With its surroundings, you mean? Oh, okay. Good afternoon, by the way, only half. How are you, bud? What do we want next? Probably oxylite refinery. I've not used that yet either. Oxygen and gold makes oxylite. What are we going to want for our ATN builds? I think we're probably good to go on that stuff. What have we got up here? Natural gas, guys. Let's get some of this stuff going. Is that water geyser analysed now? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 29 cycles we've got for that. Von Care, how's it going? How goes it? Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get surplus of fried mushrooms now. That is good. How are we doing for temperature? It's getting super toasty down here, but we could fix that with a couple of Weezeworts. I think we probably need to get a storage room up, and then we'll look at doing a power grid. Because we're going to need electrolyzers soon. How are we for algae? 12 tons. Yeah, it's time to start cracking on with stuff, isn't it? Because we're going to want this geyser down here. But this geyser needs this infrastructure set up, which needs a hydrogen supply. Which we can pluck some hydrogen from the environment to begin with. Apart from we don't have very much stored up. But we'll need power set up for all that stuff as well. We're at that point where we need power, oxygen, hydrogen to get more stuff, so good to see some money again. Mild hangover, so a good day to watch some Twitch. Nice one, Kia. Well, I'm hoping you've not got the pounding head kind of hangover. I'm hoping it's a chill one. Right, just get rid of that. I should really get this Draco caught as well, before he gets too old. Right. Right, okay. There's quite a few things that we need to get done. I've not got too many commands out for my dupes, so I don't feel too bad about putting them through the paces. In fact, we don't need a ladder there, do we? So let me start mapping out where we're going to do like a power grid. I might do it on this side first whilst it's all slime and crap. You've got like ladders and access over here. Why are people suffocating? Why are people suffocating? Why would they be suffocating? Right. Yeah, we'll just do this out of normal tiles. It's only going to be for power grid, I think. Fuck. We'll do it with this. So this is going to be access out the base. So it's probably going to be built from here. That'll be ground level there. We'll have another access out the base down at the bottom, probably. So let's see. So how many floors is this? I need to sort of work this out a little bit before we do too much. So bang, 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 bang. I want to leave room for wiring as well, you see. That could work. I haven't played the game for 1 or 2 updates now. How is it? Just noticed changes in the research. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of change in the last couple of updates, Von K. A lot of quality of life stuff, a lot of little changes. massive focus on rocketry, basically. Rocketry and getting resources from other places. It's pretty much mostly late gamey stuff. So I've not really played with it myself yet. So, yeah. But there's a new critter been added. There's new robo miners that have been added. There's jetpacks or jet suits. This is the testing build at the moment. So some of this stuff is, you know, subject to change, as it were. But yeah, it seems like there's quite a few goodies to have a tinker with. Quite a few goodies. I don't think this needs to be this big. I'm thinking we'll do it like there instead. Because we're going to have one of these on either side of the base. And then we'll have power generation up here. And up here. And then more transformers over here. I think that's the way to do this. We'll still keep this run, like, walkway through the base kind of thing. Excuse me. Right. I think this is what we're going to do. So let's just knock out some of these. And what should we do this with? We'll do it with a bit of gold. We're gonna end up digging out a load more slime soon, so we'll do a bit of this. Not doing a symmetrical build for this. What do you mean never before? Not doing symmetrical? Whatever do you mean? So I liked what we did in the last build where we used some of the smaller transformers as well as big boys. So I think what we'll probably do, we'll have transformer, space, battery. Transformer, space, battery. We're going to need to get some refined metal on the go, obviously. I think that'd work. So that's the right size. We'll get rid of you. No, I'm sort of going to do a symmetrical build. That was the plan. Some of your builds you built the base symmetrical. Some of your builds you built the base symmetrical. It made my mild OCD very happy. Oh, well, that's what we're going for with this. We currently have got everything nicely symmetrical, pretty much, I think. This is just a hatch farm that we've not built another one over here yet. But yeah, it should all be symmetrical. I've just not got to this side yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. What we've got here? We've got some igneous rock. We're going to release a lot of hydrogen here, but it's probably going to get stuck up here and around here. Not really much I can do about that. So that'll allow us to get in. Sorry, I'm sort of planning this out so we don't get people stuck or anything. There's nothing worse than trapping somebody in fucking hydrogen or something. Cool. Let's do all this as 7. Nothing worse than getting bitches stuck. Get out of the way. Move! There we go. Okay, that should give him some stuff to crack on with. 12 tons of algae, but we will, as I say, we've got loads that we can sort of just dig out from around the base. We've got little pockets of it all over the place. Then we've got these slime biomes as well, plus these big bodies up here. So we've maybe got like 30 tons of algae to tide us over for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to get access to this. You still want a priority 0 to plan things. Yeah, totally. It just shouldn't be a priority. It should just be a plan mode. It should just be a P. Or something like that. It shouldn't even be a priority. It should just be or a B, blueprint. Yeah, we've had this for a long time. I've had this for a long time, Ezekiel. I've been waiting for that to be a feature for a long time. But yeah, they just don't bring it in. Because I'm the same. I like to map things out before, without risk of them building. And you'd be able to do it without having your game pause then. Like, even if I built this priority 1, they'd come along and start building some of it. Because a lot of my troops haven't got much to do at the minute. So... not a bad idea. Oh, Samath, how are you, bud? You called it a blueprint board. 0 priority. Yeah. It's one of those things. It would be very nice. A nice little thing. But I suppose it's not something everybody needs, really. Like, not everybody plans their builds really carefully. Like, some people are very organic and just go with it. Do you know what I mean? I very much like to make sure that my rooms are the right size before I start and things like that. The only thing I've just thought of, though, I need to figure out where my heavy watt wire is going to go. Probably down this back side, maybe. Which means we'll need a couple of transformer things in here. Joint plates. Now, I remember there's something in the patch notes, and I can't remember what it was, but I think the whole diagonal joint plate thing is gone now, so we may just have to deal with it. I don't know how it works now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Why are you not wearing a hat? Ruby? Ruby, why are you no hat? How long have you been pending for? Guys. Very good. Get out of there! There's no reason for you to be here. Leave. Jesus. Crazy bastards. Oh, blueprint overlay you meant. I see. This game could handle it without a lot of modification. Guess something might add in beta phase or something once all the systems are in place. I don't know. I am not game developer. Yeah, it sounds like a small thing that they should be able to. They should be able to add. You would think it'd be an easy thing to add, wouldn't you? Just priority 0. Don't ever do this job, but let us map it out. It's a very simple thing, really, I would think. But who knows? As you say, maybe they'll put it in later. We don't know. I are not game developer neither. Got another glossy boy here. Right, what I might do... Because I kind of want to dig some of this crap out as well whilst we're at it. Yeah, okay. We'll come to this shit later. Okay. I'm hoping this doesn't get cooked immediately. It might do. I'm hoping it doesn't. We'll see. Delicious. Oh shit, we don't have enough mess tables, do we? I've just thought we've got 12 dupes now. We could always get rid of these flower pots, I suppose. Let's do that. We'll get rid of these. Just slap a couple more mess tables in. Fuck's sake. I hate when that happens. It doesn't let you actually click the thing that you want. What was that? Furniture. Let's get this stuff dug out as well whilst we're here. Surprised no one has ever described it that way in the forums. And they have Samoth. They have. There's been people asking for a blueprint overlay for a long time because it exists in RimWorld and games like that. So, yeah. Oh, Mex, how are you, bud? This is early for you, mate. How you feeling today? Yeah, it is one of those things that's been petitioned for a lot, Samoth, but who knows. Right, I'm going to slap a ladder in here just so I can seal up some of this stuff later. Just not priority 0 though. I know, a blueprint overlay. I know. It exists in RimWorld. There's a mod in RimWorld where you can literally have blueprints that you can... you go into like a different mode where you can print and import blueprints and share them on the workshop and stuff like that. It has been asked for. I'm telling you sort of categorically as. People have talked about it before. Anyway. Anywho. So, we'll run this down here. So we can crack on with that. Not awake yet. Fair enough, mate. Oh, you've also asked for it, yeah. I know, I'd say it's a common thing. But, who knows. We'll get it eventually, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, there's loads of iron here, so I kind of want to use this up whilst our dupes are nearby. They can be picking up the iron. Warfare, how are you, bud? And GG, how are you too? What do you know? You hate winter. Oh, I like winter. I like it being cold. I'm sat here now in a hoodie. I'm quite snug. I like winter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start to make some refined metal, aren't we? So, how do we want to do this? Where do we want to do this? Maybe we could set some coal gens up here. I mean, they're going to get hot. A couple of coal gens and then a metal refiner in here, rock granulator in here, maybe. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. Can we... Let's get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I'm a winter lover. I like being cold rather than hot, so winter appeals to me. We'll get rid of this crap as well whilst we're here. Oh, my natural gas is working, is it? Ah, very good. It's a little bit warm, but this will overpressurize shortly, and we can start collecting it. Maybe we'll use one of these things. I've never used one before. 150 kilos isn't exactly a lot, but it's better than not getting anything, I suppose. Yeah, we need some refined metal. So I'm thinking we'll just slap a few coal gens in here. Yeah, fuck it. Or and coal gen for now. And then we'll put a... We can build one smart battery, so let's do that. Oh. The game just did weird things. And we'll do that. Wait. Yeah. And we'll run this. Run this to there. In fact, we should probably have the rock granulator in here. It's just my dupes are going to get a bit chilly. Where is it? Refinement. Rock granulator. Bastard. He's too big. Let's get rid of you. Big boy. As Canadian, you don't know anything but snow. You see, I think I'd like it though, only have snow, syrup, and mooses. Jeez. I was reading a thing a little while back. I don't know if I talked about this on stream before. About there's a massive syrup theft in Canada, where people were like had been cracking open these bottles of syrup and refilling it with water, and it was like the biggest scandal ever. I can't remember. I think it was something to do with like organised crime as well or something. I don't know if that rings any bells. Maple syrup and waffles for me, yeah. I'd prefer waffles over pancakes, definitely. But holy shit, they both kill you pretty hard. They both do a good job of killing you good. In fact, syrup. Syrup does a good job of killing you good. But whatever. Delicious. Okay. Damn it, now you want pancakes. Yeah, I think you started a pancake exodus. Right, what have we actually got at the minute in terms of raw metal? Copper, iron, we've got quite a bit of iron, and we've got a bit more to dig out around here as well, haven't we? So let's start refining some iron. Iron ore to iron. Go. We'll do this with an 8, because I need it to get done now. We need iron for like wire and stuff, so. Cool. Maple syrup and Weetabix for you. Oh, Weetabix and maple syrup. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel about that one. What I should do as well, the first bits of refined metal we get, should replace these batteries, because these are starting to get warm, warm in the base. Look how hot this bastard is. Sucks. Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's just get traps done. We've not got any plastic yet, but I figured fuck it, we'll just get it done. Get her done. This can all be a 7 now. Nice. Okay. Oh, we've got our first bit of iron. In fact, let's keep this as a... I want this to be done. So we'll keep that as a 9. That's like a priority thing. Okay. Maple syrup and THC. Fuck's sake, mate. I guess you don't like chips and custard. No! Disgusting! Ah, Jesus. Make maple syrup, not war. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Wow, that's janky. Look at the button, guys. Look at the pop-up thing. Why so spread out? Why so spread out? 5.7 kilograms. Okay. Yeah, I think we should slap one of these things down. See what happens. Gas reservoir. Gas input pipe. Gas output pipe. Does the output pipe have to go... Wow, it's fucking big. I didn't think they'd be this big. I was startled by their bigness. It's a big one. I'm just wondering if we could slap a couple of these in. For shits and giggles, you know? It's a big boy. Fuck it. Ah, shit. Fuck it. We're going to get rid of... yeah, let's get rid of this and this. But the wire we actually kind of want to keep. We can run a couple more bits out here, can't we? Never used these before, don't quite know how they work. I'm assuming it's just pump stuff in, take it out later. Things my ex never said to me. I didn't think it would be this big. Jesus. Yeah, corn syrup. Well, I say it's not a thing over here. It's probably in a lot of the shit that we eat, but we don't buy it over the counter or anything. I don't think corn syrup is the thing you can buy, but it's probably in like every ready meal ever made. Because it's like you treat it like a bulking agent, don't they? Or just a massive sugar supplement. Can you place those reservoirs in parallel? Do they have to be in series? I have no idea. I was going to just bridge it off and see if I can split it 3 ways. Oh, nobody buys corn syrup that wants to live. But yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I was just going to do some... Bastard. I was going to do something like... this, maybe? I don't know. I've not really thought it through. I've not really thought it through at all. I said, not used them before, so... Stinky! Good job. We're not going to promote you, I don't think. Why not? Let's get him promoted. Okay, come on, rip all this crap out, please. Come on. Why you no rip this out? Bang. Jesus, too good. Fuck's sake. I don't think that's what it was called at all. Jizz. Christ. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, Christ. You're the worst. You're the worst. Jizz. They're disgusting. I've done this in a stupid way. I'm never going to be able to bridge them evenly, but I'll just pump some shit in and see what happens. Should be fine. And then we can run a pipe from these out from this side, maybe. I don't know. I've not really thought this through, as I say. So you can, like, just slap into there, maybe. That'll be fine. Oh, we dug out some oxylite. Oh, they're having downtime, aren't they? I wonder why everything had just stopped. Poopies. Travaldo. I wish these messages just disappeared after a while. I wish, like, after a cycle, maybe they left. That would be better, rather than have to click the tiny little cross. Tiny little cross. Right, how are we getting on with the old refined metal? But 200 kilos. Could probably replace one of the batteries in the base now. I want to see this done first. I like the artwork. I really like the artwork of these canisters. It looks like a... In England, it's Cala gas. I don't know what companies you have in America or Canada or whatever, but it looks like a Cala gas container. I like it. So if we go above, let's just go above 3k, just to keep this room sort of chill. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna sort of 50-50 split here, but that's fine. Like this, it'll 50-50 split between this and this connection, and then this will get like, you know, 25% each or something, but that's fine. Nice. That's a bit of a buffer. That's not bad. What are you talking about? Leave us be. The only thing that grows here is fucking corn. Jesus. Don't they reckon corn's one of the biggest impactors of global warming now? I'm sure they reckon that the big cornfields is like one of the worst things to ever happen to mankind. I'm pretty sure that's a legit theory. Fucking Americans and their corn. Yeah, let's just crack on with all sorts of shit now. We'll just get all the research getting worked through now. I think we've really only got one person researching, so... Fucking hell, this one's like a third full already. What the hell? I'm interested in the heat. Does the containers heat up to match the gas? Well, the gas is at 14 degrees and the containers are just staying at the normal temperature, so I don't think so. Don't think so. I mean, what you probably could do is run pipe around the back of it before it feeds in that's not insulated if you wanted to like cool them or something, but I can't see why you'd want to. I think it just holds the gas at the temperature it came in at. .9. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, that just warmed up to 14, but I think it's because the gas that's coming in is a bit warmer now. Well, that's okay. Listen, it's a bit of a buffer for now. It saves me building an overpressurized tank or something. I don't even know if they still fucking work. So. Let's get transformers and stuff in place. And we'll do these with iron as well, actually. Let's see, we're going to leave a space, then a battery, then another one, then a space, then a battery. And then we'll do a couple of bigger transformers down here. These won't have a space, these will just have batteries. And then down here will just be batteries. Vixen, how are you? How's it going? What do you know? What do you know? Tell me. Let's get these hooked up. Yeah, this should be nice. This should be nice and tidy. So yeah, we're going to need quite a lot of refined metal before we can start doing all the rest of the wiring, but we can do some of the lighter wiring and stuff and get that routed into the base. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, don't know where we're going to want all these circuits going yet, but for now, we're sending them this way. Maybe we will want to send a couple this way, actually, as well. We don't need that many circuits coming into the base, do we? What might we want circuits for over this side? I don't really know. Nah, this will be fine for now. This will be fine. And then we'll put in some bridges, like so. Yeah, I've had a bit of a find, by the way. For those of you that missed earlier in the stream, we have got 2 AETNs down here, and then a water steam vent. So we'll do some sort of build with this stuff. This will be quite cool. But for now, we've not really got a water source. We've got our starter water, obviously, but that's about it. This we've just sort of given up on, but I probably need to crack on with getting this done before it fucking explodes. That will need to be addressed. Okay. But yeah, we need to get more refined metal going. So what I'll probably do, we'll put this to like a priority 5. So let them crack on with this stuff. And then we'll carry on doing this up here. I know I've got like 20 cycles to do this, but I'm probably going to want quite a bit of stuff in here. Because this one is going to be an arse. Yeah. This one's going to be a bastard. Oh, thank you. Excited about this update. Nice, Vixen. Nice. Good to hear. Mop. Mop. Shit. Why is it saying too much liquid? There's 300 grams here. Oh, 389 kilograms. Sorry, I was reading that completely wrong. Okay. I was reading that entirely wrong. We don't like that. We do not like all them germies, do we? Too many germies. Too germy. Are you playing an update? Yeah, Maya. We're on the testing one, testing build. Shit. We're on the testing build. We're having a bit of a play. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Oh, hello, Ren. Great work. Okay. I'm just gonna put a few tiles in here. How deep is this? Let's just dig some of this out. Okay. Why the small transformers instead of regular ones? The normal transformers need refined metal and stuff, which I don't really have lots of, and I quite like having lots of 1K circuits kicking around. Obviously, like the 1K circuits need 1K wire, which is cheap and easy to run everywhere. And a lot of the stuff in your base, you don't... Like if I do 2 of these, one on either side of the base, I'm going to have 6, 12 1K circuits coming in. That I can then put wherever I want, rather than having like one wire that needs to be running all over the place, you know what I mean? So, I just prefer it. It's better. We did it in the last update, the last playthrough, and I kind of liked it. Oh. Are you not connected, you jerk? What is your problem? What is your problem? You son of a bitch. It says wire connected, but doesn't seem to be... Like this one down here will flash. This one not so much. Another idea for your base that would be fun is having a lighting power circuit. And you could timer toggle the lights in the base. Hand in hand with this would be actually lighting the base. Note how most of your base is in complete darkness. Never before. When I first started playing this game, we always had lighting in the bases. For our first, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 stream bases, I'd always light the entire base. Realistically now, it's a wiring nightmare to do it. I mean, we can do if you really want. It's not a big deal, and obviously lighting's cheap. We can do. If it's something you'd like to see. Ah, there we go. Now it's connected. But we did always used to do it. It used to be a staple that we always did, but maybe I've just got lazy. Maybe I've just got lazy, let's be honest. There's no maybe involved. I've definitely got lazy. Let's do a bit of this, just so we can hop across. And we should be able to put in a couple of tiles here now, just to push this water over a little bit. Without too much of a flood, all being well. And then what we're going to do, let's just get rid of this wall for now. That's going to be empty. That's going to be empty.